Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Al with Everything According to Al, and I hope you are doing exceedingly well today. Before I even get started, please like this video. Even though you don't know what it is, like the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and share for anybody that you feel like might like this type of content. With that being said, there's an old adage that says, clothes make the man. I tend to disagree with that because I feel like the man makes the clothes and they make it do what it do when it do what it do. That makes sense to you? Right on. If not, I want you to think about it for a little bit. Anyway, this video is basically a haul video, but it's a different type of video. I love printed shirts. I love graphic tees. As you can see, I have one on right now. Master Yoda, free words of wisdom. So I am a huge fan of graphic tees because I feel like these types of t-shirts help you individualize yourself. It personalizes you for who you are and what you like. Same with hat wear, but I love graphic tees. So I actually shop at Teepublic. If you don't know, Teepublic is an online store that makes custom shirts, graphic shirts, what have you, t-shirts, caps, magnets, sweatshirts, you name it. So I frequent Teepublic every now and then, and I buy, graphic t-shirts. So I am doing a haul video today for just this occasion. Now, I've had this for quite some time. I've been sitting on this for about 2 or 3 months now, and I'm just now getting around to cutting the video for it. So these are the shirts that I got from Teepublic. This is a pretty fat, package. And try not to move it too much because it's loud, the plastic and all that kind of good stuff. So what I'm going to do is basically just show what I got. That's pretty much it. So I'm about to get this show on the road. Let me do something real quick, and I will be back volume wise. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the great music that was playing in the interim. I muted my microphone because plastic was hella loud. So I didn't want to, bother y'all with that. But anyway, I have in my hand a list, or not a list, but some shirts that I picked up. And again, these shirts are personalized for me as far as the things that I like, the things I'm interested in. So I'm going to show them one at a time. And I hope you like the presentation. So without further ado, here we go. First shirt on the docket is Approved by the Comics Code t-shirt. I've always wanted one of these shirts. Now, if you don't know what this is, back in the day, and I can't remember when they stopped it, on comic books, there was a label on the comic book itself. I think it was the top right or the left-hand corner. It would say approved by the Comics Code. At one point in time, there was a situation where comics were not governed by any particular body, right? So comics back in the day, especially Golden Age and Silver Age comic books, they were just buck wild. Violence, misogyny, death, destruction everywhere in the comic book. So there was an authority created called the Comics Code Authority that said, hey man, y'all can't keep putting this kind of stuff out. Y'all gonna have to put the kibosh on it. So basically, the Comics Code Authority was created, and they kind of helped mitigate some of the violence and some gratuitousness, if that is a word, in comic books. So I always wanted one, and I figured I would get it in yellow because I have a pair of yellow tennis shoes that I can wear with this, So yeah, I can dig this. So that's shirt number 1. I think I got 5 or 6 shirts this go around. This third shirt is a shirt based on one of my favorite anime at the moment. Excuse me. And this is from One Piece. It's one of my favorite characters in the anime, which is Usopp the pirate, or on this shirt he's referred to as God Usopp. So basically, this is from a story arc from One Piece, Dressrosa. If you know, you know. If you don't, I suggest you watch One Piece, one of the greatest works of fiction of all time. And I mean that with the utmost sincerity. As you can see, I read comic books, and I will steer you no wrong. One Piece is great. So yeah, I just wanted a character, t-shirt to wear. I have a pair of shoes that I've been eyeing that I want, because I like to color coordinate stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I got a pair of tennis shoes in mind that I want to wear with this particular shirt. So here we go. Then Usopp again is one of my favorite characters. So all right, so let's move on. This shirt I want to get. Now, if you know, again, you know. If you don't, you don't, and that's perfectly fine. So this is based on a PlayStation 1 video game. So this will be
kick, punch your soul in the mind. If you wanna test me, I'm sure you'll find the things I'll teach ya. Be sure to beat ya. Nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now kick,
Master Chop Chop from Parappa the Rapper. I had to think about that for the PlayStation 1. He's probably the most popular character aside from Parappa on that game, because he has a song that's pretty catchy. Kick punches all in the mind, and that's what this shirt basically says, I think. So yeah, I wanted to represent the PlayStation era with the Master Chop Chop t-shirt. So I already have a pair of shoes to match that. So yeah, I like to color coordinate with my stuff. All right, next shirt. This is another One Piece shirt, and actually this is the next to the last shirt. As I mentioned, I'm a fan of One Piece. I like One Piece, can't lie. I like other anime, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Bleach, Don, MacGyver, Attack on Titan, a host of other anime, but my favorite now, as you can see over my right shoulder, is Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy from the anime. So anyway, this is actually the pirate flag that they have on the show for the Straw Hat Pirates, which is Luffy's crew. This is the skull and crossbones. This is the skull and crossbones of the pirate crew from One Piece, Straw Hat Pirates. So yeah, I will be wearing this. Now, a couple of these shirts I actually got in smaller sizes because I'm working on losing weight. I don't know if anybody can tell, but I'm losing weight gradually. I'm not as much as I want to. Don't want to get on that Ozempic stuff. I want to do it the right way so I can be a motivation to others. Say, hey man, if I did it, you can do it too. So right on to the real, depth to the fake. You know where that come from? You already know. All right. So the last shirt, please forgive these shirts being put over here. Matter of fact, I will drop them on the floor, so I'm gonna have to hang them up anyway. Again, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video, and please share for anybody that loves these types of shirts. Okay. Cool. Let me do it with this hand. All right. Last but not least is a shirt that I picked up. Now, I am a fan of pro wrestling. I don't know if you see over here up under the Reuniti sign, that is a photo or magazine of Bill Goldberg. He was a wrestler in WCW as well as WWE. He just recently retired, I think about maybe a year or two ago. Now, there's another photo of a wrestler. If you see the straw hat above the Luffy statue, or the Luffy standee rather, There's another wrestler that I really like. He's one of my favorite wrestlers now. His name is Femi, and he is in the WWE. Currently, he is on his way to WrestleMania to fight against Brock Lesnar, the Beast. So Teepublic had a shirt that I saw and I wanted to represent. The only other shirts that wrestling shirts that I've ever had was NWO, and I still got one. For Life. I meant to say I still got that one. And then For Life. And then Chris Jericho when he first showed up in the WWE, the Y2J shirt. So this is the third wrestling shirt that I've ever owned, and it is for the Ruler. Sorry if the shirt hit the microphone. I probably did it a couple times earlier. But yeah, I like Femi. I wish he is successful in his endeavors in the WWE. On my podcast, I am going to reach out to him one day and see if I can get him for an interview. So, fingers crossed. If you know him for whatever strange reason, tell him to tune in to this video. You know what I'm saying? But I want you on my podcast, Shooting the You Know What podcast. So let's make that happen, sir. Anyway, that's it, y'all. Those shirts I received from Teepublic a couple of months ago, I wanted to just do a video, show them off. You might see me in pictures or videos on my channel with these shirts on. So, but yeah, that's it. If you like what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will be back with some more content, some more video game content, comic book content, a host of other things too. So just stay tuned. Anyway, this is Al with Everything According to Al. I hope y'all have a great morning, great evening, great night, great afternoon. Whensoever, like my grandma used to say, whensoever you watch this video. So y'all take care. Peace.